Well, hello everybody. We're going to try and do some Le Mans Ultimate Lobbies today. 2, 3 races. I don't know if we're going to squeeze in any even 4. But with Wolvie and Brothers Quist being away on the Wednesday roller train here on 2nd of July 2025, I'm going to try and fill some of the missing content gaps. So let's go. Where is Le Mans Ultimate? Hello. Please game capture. There we go. Okay. Hopefully the game audio sounds all good. Let's see. I think that's the 12 o'clock race that we're seeing right now. Oh, yes. Starts in 18 minutes. Okay. There we go. Holy smokes. Look who's registered for this. James Baldwin, Valentine Barrier, Kieran Prendergast, Big Prenta is, you might know him. Who else is big name in here? I mean, I know I'm not going to be in the same split as these people. I'm going to be in potato split while they're highfalutin. All right, well, we get registered up. And let's see. We got 17 minutes. Let's join the... we'll go practice 2 because it's a bit quieter. And hopefully we won't end up getting crashed too badly. As the stream title implies, no crash, s'il vous plaît. And we'll go. One sec here. Smokes, that got loud real quick. Sound. Sounds like somebody hit something real freaking hard there. Do you hear that crunch? Holy smokes. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go over to the car setup. And we'll do 7 laps. Woo, that Toyota's loud. 5% wet, so we should probably go. Tires. We're supposed to turn that up. And there we go. Right, pit limiter is on. Since it's a little bit wet, let's maybe turn that up by a tick. Cold tires. I mean, the pros seem to be on wets, so maybe I should be on wets. I really don't know what's... Oh, bro, you didn't have to go kill yourself just because I was coming. Everyone's just dying. That's kind of scary, if I'm honest. Oh boy. Whoop, whoop, Dude, what are you doing?
That time was a 2:22.71.
Yeah, these tires are just not gonna suit these conditions, so... Hello. Return to the garage. Starts in 9 minutes. Okay, so go back over to car setup. Swap to wets. That's a smooshed Lambo. Huh. Did the server die? Uh-oh. Hopefully it was just a random disconnect. Am I still registered? Seems that I'm still registered, so hopefully that means we're okay. Just keeping an eye on the Discord there. Tell you what, folks, I'm going to put you just on the Be Right Back screen. I will take a really quick bio break before the race starts and see you in just a moment. All right, everybody, we are back. Says race starts in less than a minute, 20-ish seconds or so. Pardon my slurping. That should hopefully mean everything's good to go. Not seeing anything problematic as far as event underway. Join event. So hopefully that means everything's good. Hopefully I'm not gonna immediately the servers go down just because I try streaming a lobby. Now there would be a bit of an irony, huh? Anyway, so yeah, suited and booted. Looks like oh yeah, 3 minutes worth of practice and then quali. Right. So let's go. Let's have tires ready. Since we're doing. That should be fine for that. Powertrain. we have everything as good as she's gonna get, so... Honestly, I feel like I should just sit back and watch people crash themselves, because... Not many Beamers in here. A lot of people are checking out the new hotness, so... That's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back, chill for the practice session, because you only really have enough time to maybe get a lap in at most. Whereas, you know, I'm gonna go out and just go straight into qualifying when that's ready. I don't imagine it's going to be world or life-shattering, world-changing as far as my times or anything, but that's not why we're here. We're just here mostly to build safety rating. Oh, somebody's got to do an Austin Powers turnaround. And smack a fence anyway. You're right there, sir. You gotta go to the right and then around to the right again. It's a fence there, mate. Alright. Quali. Should be all good. Yes. And just hit the start driving. Alright, and then the secret is go this way. And then you do that. It is different. I'd run out of clubs +1 if I just was doing rally nonstop, and also Wild Things Racing, my other racing family, they do endurance racing, as you'll see today, and well, not so much today. These are just short lobbies, but on the weekend I'll be doing some one of the IMSA mini enduros in iRacing, and a couple of people in Wild Things Racing are on the Le Mans Ultimate staff, so doing that as well. That didn't invalidate the, it's the out lap anyway, it's not a big deal.
Lap 2, 50.86.
This one gets about 15 at peak. My old one peaked out at about 8.
Time 2, 50.82.
Well, let's check a flag. Looks like best I can hope for is 10th. I expect I'm going to probably get demoted by a few people. Mostly because I'm just trying to take it easy. Move to... Right. Should be enough fuel. And new tires. Looks like
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
40% wet, 5% rain. Okay. Yep, dozen laps should be more than enough fuel. New wet tires. Let's make sure the powertrain is where we want it. All right, that should be all good. Can just click start. So if so what it does is it's your driver rating, meaning your skill, kind of like iRating in iRacing. That doesn't really affect anything. It's all about your safety, much like iRacing is. So as long as you're not like if you're super crashy,
Formation lap has
it can
started.
put you back in bronze, for example. If you get to say graduate to silver and then get super crashy. I've noticed it's less harsh in LMU. Than iRacing. so it's not too bad. I would say, just to prioritize, clean racing. If somebody's getting real, if somebody's being super feisty, don't fight with them too much, because, right, if they take you down with them, as it were, right, then you run into issues. But that's how I would start with things anyway.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh god, it's just absolute chaos off the start. Didn't even make it to the first corner, and everyone was being all super crashy. Oh. No. We got sent out wide and got swamped. I think this group ahead is going to have a big old wreck. Please no lag. Don't money shift the car. Nah. Bonk. I think that's steering arm damage. Balls. Yep, that's a bit of steering arm damage. that front right is not happy with the state of affairs. Whoa. You just stay put there, Mustang. Losing a lot of speed because of the
Time was a 2:17.94.
front right being so sluggish with the dickered steering arm, but if we manage to finish the race and what have you. Should be all right. Because people will keep doing things like that. That didn't appear to go all that well for you, Sparky. At this point, I think he's got it done. I just can't keep in a fight with this steering damage.
That time was a 2:18.80.
front right
Lap
can't
2,
do enough to
17.53.
support the front left, and it's just, I think she's going to give up the ghost. Yep. It's causing way too much slip. Got overtaken by the worst overtaking attempt ever. This front right tire doesn't work properly, so front left is just completely knackered. Yet you can hear it squealing up a damn storm. I mean, there's no point in boxing with, like, just a few laps left, so... And also, it's a 20-minute race. I don't want to sit in the pits the entire time. Getting things repaired, so...
Time 2:17.99.
Come on, front left. You only need one more lap. Please hold together. Looks like this will be checker flag, which is good. That's going to be lucky 13 on the first race. And we also got a PB with an absolutely wrecked, wounded car. And there we go. Right. And exit session. Let's go back. Next race. Register. And there we go. Let's have a quick look here, see what we got as far as results. Nope, rank breakdown, skip that. I mean, we lost a little bit of driver rank, as you can see there, but that's no big deal. We got an improvement in safety, so I'm good with that. And looks like the next race starts in about 4 minutes' time. So I'm just going to take a really quick stretch of the legs. I'm going to put you again on that screen there. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Race starts in about 2 minutes. And I'm just going to make sure that everything is a-okay. Because I want to make sure I get to raid over into Rain Dancer properly. So don't worry, chat. I promise I'm not neglecting you when I reach for my phone. It's just to quickly make sure lurks are still going a-okay. All right. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to punch the camera there. Okay. So this one should take us to about 2 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll do one more after that, and that should put us in the neighborhood of Rain Dancer coming online, and we should be all good. Bop, bop. It's fist bump.
Hello there.
Reasons to Fly, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. If you are a member of the barrel roller community, welcome in. Or if you are a follower of Wild Things Racing, also welcome in. We are filling in the Wednesday schedule on the Barrel Rollers roller train. Not doing any rally today though. Instead, we're going to be we're just doing some Le Mans Ultimate. We're on lobby 2 of 3. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Whew. I thought it was gonna, the game was gonna crash. I'm like, no. Anyway, let's see. 15% fuel. Let's turn that up. Turn those up. Leave that where it is. That should be all good. Go to wets. And there we go. Nice meeting you as well. I'm shocked that everyone seems to think that going out on the mediums is a good idea. What is this? 6 of 19. Oh. Holy smokes, that's a lot of people. Because what is it? Yeah, 20, 21, 19 splits. Yeah. Woo! It's just shy of, it's just a little ways shy of 400 people. Those are pretty much iRacing levels, so GG's LMU. They'll just popping out of their garage, just like Leroy. I'm sorry, that's just too funny. Got about 30 seconds for quality to start. Boom, bang, crash, slam. Okay. Right, should be good to go. So let's hit start driving. It's Le Mans Ultimate Plow. It is a sodden Sebring. Oh, really? Tell you what, you can tell Denise, LaPope79, when she pops in the chat, that LMU is not allowed. You go ahead and tell her that. I want to see how well that goes for you. Might actually have a decent start position here. And we just gotta hope we don't get killed.
Lap 2, 40.78.
All right. P4. Let's see how well that goes for us. Then we want, we'll call it a dozen laps worth of fuel. New tires. Let's make sure powertrain and everything is set up correctly. It is. Right, and we have plenty of fuel. All right. Right, looks like we
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
To fifth. Right. Make sure we're new there. That's good. All good there, all good there. Right. Hopefully with us being a little higher up, that might be a good thing. It might be terrible. Who knows?
Formation lap has started.
Yes, I know. Catch up. Do this, do that.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, that Porsche got an amazing start. Oi, no touching. You'll no touch. I think that was just traction, not touch. Rip that Porsche. Well, we're filling a Le Mans car with Wolvies, or into Wolvies Hole. That doesn't necessarily mean scale is 1-to-1, but
Lap 2, 23.53.
oh, those three are having a big tussle. Best through sunset there.
Lap 2, 13.80.
Better through sunset that time.
Lap 2, 13.97.
We're getting close to podium positions. They might drop off. Such a long coasting phase through there. Porsche's getting squirmy. McLaren's even having trouble keeping its line. Really struggling through sunset, but there's no way to make a move there, especially not in that position. Best I can hope for is pressure them into a mistake that gives me a big gap. Because we're not in a position to make a wild send. I mean, that is the theme for me being showing up on Wednesday and possibly Friday, is some doing hole filling. You can do any song request you want on Friday, so long as it's from White Pad Audio.
Lap 2, 40.77.
We might have him, maybe? No. Porsche traction, I think, is just a little too good. Oh, he's off. He's a bit shook now, I think. I mean, you can call the agent if you want to, but I don't think it's going to do you much good. He's gone defensive. Can we do the under?
That time was a 2:15.65.
Oh, he's going for the little Hassan shop there. Oh, he wants to have a bit of a tussle. Okay, we can tussle. It's keeping it relatively clean so far, other than the Hassan shop, but you know. I'll allow it. As long as he leaves the space. Because all the time you have to leave it a space. Unless we got some last lap heroic, or last corner heroic, I don't think we're getting this one. Timer's at 0. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Let's go chat. Alright. And station done. Let's see. Go back to online. What time are we at here? Okay. We have time to squeeze in just one more. So let's register one more. And actually go back. Back. Let's check the stats for the most recent one for the result we just got. Rank breakdown. We got a contact? Oh, yeah, there was just like the tiniest little contact in the back. Right. Um, right. Back to online. Go here. Right. Well, we have about 4 minutes left. What I'm going to do, everybody, is just, again, do another quick leg stretch. So I'm going to put you on that screen for a moment. Do bear with me. We got one more race coming up before we raid over to Rain Dancer, who should be on today for his usual time slot on Wednesday Roller Train. So I will be right back. Okay, everyone, thanks again for your patience with me. We have about a minute and a half before the next lobby opens up, and that will be our last one of the day, because we just flat out won't have time to squeeze one last one in, as much as this um, stream is about hole filling, as Imperator Jacob points out. Thank you for leaving the lurk, Jacob. Much appreciated. So normally I might have, obviously for the rally stream, I would have music playing. I don't have that going right now. I'm just trying to make sure I have, no excess load on my machine, just with Le Mans Ultimate still technically in its beta phase. I don't want to overstress the machine, cause it to freak out, that sort of thing. But yeah, like I said, this should be the last one. Can either go through some replays after that, or if people have a request, have a track or a car they really want to see in the kind of the intermediary period, because I think with it being 2 p.m. Eastern, Rain Dancer AU starts at about 3 p.m. Eastern time. So this one will end with about 15, I want to say 15 minutes to spare. So in that last 15-ish minutes, if people really want to see a hypercar or the LMP2 or a different car, I can just take it around in single player practice for just a bit of a recce, as it were. So go that, some of that. Some of that. Okay. That should be all good. Crunch. Alright. This is split 6 of 20, so it looks like we're about same. It was 5 of 19 last time, 6 of 20 this time. We'll just kind of see where we end up. For anyone who is curious about the ranking system, from what I gather, it's very much kind of reminiscent of the FIA rankings: bronze, silver, gold, and bro, that was bloody brilliant. You see that? Loops it, backs it into the garage, and then guns it straight out. Bro deserves a medal for that one, even if it wasn't intentional. GG's to that guy. But yeah, so bronze, silver, gold, platinum, much like FIA driver rankings, and then they just use the safety rating mirroring it. You're only allowed the 20-minute dailies on bronze. Silver, then you have access to more advanced dailies with open setup, a little bit different formats. Some are, I believe, are multi-class, and then obviously with gold level safety rating, everything what you have access to is based entirely on your safety rating, not your driver rating. So don't worry if you're slow, as long as you're clean. From what I understand, at least on their official things, it's all about safety. So as long as you're not crunching, as you can hear people doing there all over the place, you are okay. And the safety rating in LMU is more generous than I would say iRacing is. iRacing, you know, one collision could ruin your entire rating, and even if it's not necessarily even your fault, which is kind of unfortunate. And slow by slow. The bit. The rears are still a bit cold. It's easy to kind of overtax them.
Lap 2, 15.40.
Oh, not great through that section. Oh, I botched that. I botched it.
That time was a 2:50.42.
Rear tires slipped and I overcooked it. Nope, I don't want to leave. Just wanted to adjust the tires. Standings. We're gonna fall right down the order because we couldn't make an improvement. If we'd have taken a second off, we'd have been, yeah, we probably would have been fourth or fifth. But we botched the quali. Anyways, is everybody? Is everybody done? Who's not done? These two, I'm guessing. Maybe they're just running out the clock and not bothering to set times. I don't know. Anyway, no big deal. Quick hit of water before we go. It looks like
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
ooh, like that. Fresh wets. Make sure traction control and ABS is where we want it. Right. And we'll go do the thing. Huh. There's a Lebowski in here. What do you think, folks? Should I ask him if his nickname is the Dude? All right. Should be ready to turn
Formation
things
lab
off
has
here.
started.
They are a little more stringent about your grid formation, though, here.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh. Somebody ended up in the bin early. Oh, argy-bargy everywhere. Settle, guys, settle. Oh, those two are gone. That's why I told them to settle. Yamo, welcome in. It's like these guys forgot, if you have no chill, you could end up in the bin. Those Aston Martins are fast, but they can be really torquey, boys, and it can bite you. Especially in the wet. Not so good, that corner there. Remember, GT3 car, smooth,
Lap 2, 15.57.
smooth as fast. Nate, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. We got all the usual suspects turning up for final lobby. We'll try and make it a good race. Ooh, understeer again. Delaire.
That time was a 2:15.18.
I recognize the name. There's a famous Canadian General Romeo Delaire, who was well known for Canadian peacekeeping efforts abroad. Ooh, my dude, you were on the brakes very early. I don't want to be evil and punt you. he's holding pace pretty good. Oh, dead body over there. So I don't want to, like... Oh, mate, you're on the brakes way too early. He checks up so much earlier, but it's not like I'm close enough to make a dive bomb. No, there are... I'm so tempted to name a name or two, but I'm not going to. Of drivers I've encountered who would totally punt, and I'm not talking about like broadbent as like a meme. I'm talking like legit, like drivers who will legit punt out of like frustration or I'm faster, get out of the way. You know, I'm not going to do that. Oh, he's in the grass. Oh, we got him. He's going to have a big toe down the straight, but hopefully we can outmuscle him. big time understeer moment. Oh, he's off in the grass. He overcooked it into the corner.
Lap 2, 30.93.
Oh, somebody's taken out the 400-meter board. That's why I'm wondering where the brake marker is. Oh, he's wide again. Le mieux, oui, oui, monsieur.
That time was a 2:12.85.
Ooh, purple lap. Oh, I think we got it taken away from us. That's all right. Come on, Beamer. Go, you good thing. But not to worry, everybody. Should be our final, or this is our final race. We'll be raiding over to Rain Dancer, who we've been blessed by the appearance of. Ooh, mind that corner. Hopefully all arrangements and everything went well. Rain. I know times are very difficult right now, so we're all very happy to see you, and feel free to reach out to any of us for support if you need it. I know we can't do much from across oceans, but we'll try. And looks like that'll be checker flag. And it's checker flag. I got a fastest final sector. I don't know that I got fastest lap though, but that is the checkers. Nope. Olsen there got pipped it, and looks like Hisco got it there on the last lap. But a bunch of us in the 212s, which is pretty freaking awesome. 2:35. Okay, so things are over a little sooner than I expected. But let's see how well I can remember my French class. Le race au circuit de Sebring avec BMW P2. Très bien. That's the best you're getting out of me. Anybody who's actually a native French speaker who heard that and is in pain right now, j'excuse, pardonnez-moi. All right, so I think we can jump out of that because the session is c'est fin. Of course, it always does that. Who's it? What's it? I think I might have gotten another level up here. Oh, there we go. Go to results. Well, see, the thing is, Canada is bilingual. I actually did not too bad in French class. The problem is that going from elementary school where I got the basics to junior high, I then had a French teacher who was she was one of those teachers that you either love her or you hate her, and I was one of the people who hated her because she was just like, "Bleh, I'm vomiting things at you. Do the thing." It's like, I need more than that, please. And it was just like, no. So between that and having no one to practice with, because where I grew up, it just, it didn't work out. So I never got to keep it. And gained 9 positions. Hot diggity daffodil. I botched the quali, so downside for that. But because we finished well ahead of the game, that was good. Another big increase on the safety rating. Yeah. Let me see if I can do this. 24 heures de Le Mans. Oui, baguette. That's the best you get. That's the best you're getting. Anyway. Before I forget, Rain, since you're probably sitting on a whole bunch of points, open up my channel redeems. There's one in there I added specially for your amusement if you're able to catch one of my streams. So I'm sure you're sitting on a number of points. So right, go back to online. Like I said, we're not going to have time to squeeze in one more race before.
Do you know what nemesis means? A righteous infliction
of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent, personified in this case by a horrible cunt, me. Le horrible Kant. No, or would it be le Kant de horrible? French speakers, do correct our grammar, and apologies to the Twitch police for all of the cursing. But we've got our first podium, yay! Didn't quite get the fastest lap, but we're now at safety rating bronze 2, so we're working our way up. And like I said, we've only got about 20 minutes out for a rain dancer, so that's not enough time to do another lobby. So let's tell you what, let's throw the music back on. And is there anything anyone wants to see as far as like a track and car combo in Le Mans Ultimate before we move things along at all? Any car combo, even if it's one that's probably going to kill me, like a hypercar, or we can do car porn and just check things out, because we can do all sorts of fun things like oh, since we were at Sebring, check this out from the 2023 season, the old Huangless Peugeot from 2023. That's a pretty cool car. It was also the last year of the Glickenhaus stopped running in Le Mans. Unfortunately, a lot of sim racers who used to cheer for the Glicky as the underdog kind of were like, nah, after he Cameron Glickenhaus kind of bashed sim racing a little bit, which... oh, what was the other one? Oh, right. The other unusual one. The Floyd Van Wall. Had Canadian Formula One champion Jacques Villeneuve in for a hot minute. And then he stepped aside because he was having yet another kid. It's like, bro, you're probably going to be dead of old age before your kid graduates. But anyway, let's see. What's another really cool one worth checking out? The Alpine, the now extinct Isotta Freschini. That's, I don't know, I feel like you need an extra set of arms just to get enough, for this car. All right. But I tell you what, let's go 2024 season. Actually, I've not driven Imola yet in this here game, so we'll just grab our handy dandy trusty BMW, and we'll take it for a few laps around Imola because I still haven't driven it around here. So we'll do just a couple of fun laps around Imola, and when Rain is ready to go, we will jump on over and give him a raid. All right. Got to stand by on that Twitch page there. Oh, come on. Answer, is it EA? AU? Rain Dancer OMG? Oh, looks like Hoarder's going. Alright, so just go with the enemy preset. Half tank. Tires. Up the sensitivity of the slip control. And we'll just start driving. Curb ride. Curb ride. Curb ride. And then... Oh. Then escape road. Oh, still cold tires. Use that curb. Good. Here's the tough part. Downhill off camber, Aqua Minerale. Steady on, Beamer. And then hard on the brakes at Tricolore. So I think I remember how to do this. And then 100-meter board, stand on it. Because you have ABS to help in GT3s. Almost out to the dust. I think I took too much curb. Oh, it didn't tell me off. I thought it was going to tell me too much sausage.
Time 1:49.46.
Come on. Quite decide if that should be a second or first gear corner. It's probably just a very, very long second. Last lap, and then I will get ready to sign off because Rain Dancer should be along any moment now. So everybody who had a chance to tune in today, thank you so very much. I appreciate your support as we were going through Le Mans Ultimate Lobbies. Oh, yep, definitely second gear corner there. It's just like it was in ACC. Oh, too much sausage. Too much sausage. Slowed us up. It was more sausage than we could handle. Terrible exit from Alta. Oh, we made the time back up through the Ravazza. Power!
That time was a 1:47.88.
Alright. And we'll just return that to the garage. Right. See, is he going yet? Not quite. We have maybe just a couple of more minutes. So I'll tell you what, everybody. We'll do something that I know is going to be a lot more difficult. We'll go to Fuji Speedway. We'll grab a hypercar, and what I think is probably one of the best sounding ones. We're going to take the Cadillac. We're going to see if we can survive a couple of laps at Fuji in the Cadillac. It's a cream puff. I don't know how many of you know that little tidbit from Scarface, but right, car setup, do half tank, do some of that, that should hopefully be okay. Go just medium tires, I guess, and start. There it goes. Boom. Tires. Oh, don't look up the brakes. Oh, that's not the turn. It's here. Oh, smoke him. If you got him. Smoke out of the rear tires. Don't do that. Oh. Over 300 kilometers an hour. It's not a GT car, you can't clatter over curves like that. I don't even know if this is even going to be a remotely decent time, because I don't really drive the hypercars, but we shall see. Okay, looks like rain spooled up. So we will be right over rain. Ooh, lock up the brakes. So, quick recap of the stream. We had Rain Dancer AU Plow 13 from Official Barrel Rollers pop in. We're currently hole filling for wide. We're hole filling for Wolvie 3591. We also had follows from Reasons to Fly and Christoph, I think that's how that they would say that. Christoph was an offline follow. Reasons to Fly during the stream. So thank you both very much. We also had Jacob Kimovich stop in. So everyone who stopped in, thank you very much for your support. I will be back tomorrow for Thursday roller train. We should also hopefully have Marcuzio. I do not know about Best Rally Team. They might be doing a real world rally this weekend, in which case we unfortunately won't get a BRT stream, but we should see. We'll be back next week, and also Brothers Chris shortly thereafter. And of course, I will try and pop in on Friday as well to do a bit of hole filling, either an iRacing practice race for this weekend, or maybe just a bit of fun times in BMG. I have that ready to go as a rally alternative. So we have plenty of options of things to do. But yes, I will see you tomorrow for EAWRC. Some fun times on Friday. Again, doing some hole filling, and we'll just kind of go from there. So I'm going to kick everybody out to go see Rain Dancer, as it's his time. And what do you know? It is 3 Eastern, right on the money. So I'm going to jump out of this here. Alright, looks like he is ready to rock and roll. Things have been all spooled up. Right, so everyone, again, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to put you on that screen there, kill that music, and say once again, thanks very much. I will see you tomorrow for the Thursday roller train, back on EAWRC. Let's go say hi to Rain Dancer, push some buttons. Raid. So everyone, you take care. Get on board that raid. I will see you tomorrow. And thanks very much for tuning in and putting up with my Le Mans Ultimate shenanigans. So until tomorrow, take care. Peace.